Voxer the weekend, just saying, okay, come with 50 or 60 names programmed in your phone, customers, friends, neighbors. You know, this is like love on your customer time. It's maybe invite some fence sitters to take a leap. Let your friends know. I feel like this is one of those things that is, I love it because it's Juice Plus centric, but you never know who might jump on board that maybe previously has been like not interested. Do you know what I mean? So, so I really like that. So here I want to kind of show you how we're going to do a text blitz tonight. And then we're going to mute ourselves. We're going to send out messages and we're going to come back on a few minutes before 7 and just kind of say, okay, what are the results? Did we hear back from anybody? Obviously, you're going to get responses over the next 24, 48 hours, or for your friends that don't answer text messages for 5 days, you'll hear from them in December. So bless their hearts. And, you know, the thing is I think frequency is good. So if I text somebody, I might also just copy and paste the same thing into Facebook Messenger with a note that says, hey, texted you this. I just don't want you to miss this because I think that you would really like it. So when I do a text blitz, obviously I've got everybody's names programmed into my phone, their phone numbers, and I have a list of who I'm going to reach out to. Does everybody have the flyer from Voxer? Okay, so I've got that downloaded on my phone, right? The next thing I'm going to get is I'm going to actually go to my personal juiceplus.com. So if you want to, on your phone, go to your personal Juice Plus website. Don't go to myjuiceplus.com. I want you to get credit for your orders. So go to, for me, it's ellen.juiceplus.com. And I'm going to go into shopping and I'm going to pull up this shake page. And I leave it. Can you guys see this? Okay. Maybe I'll turn down the brightness on my phone. My son says hey, boomer, turn down your light. So I leave it defaulted to pay in full because I just have always had that pet peeve over the years that I hate for people to run out of shakes and they still have 2 payments left. So I am going to go right up to the top of that page and on the little share, and I'm on an Android, but on the little thing, I'm just going to copy the link. Okay. So now I have the link copied. I'm going to go to my text messages, y'all. And I'm going to pull up my first friend, my friend Reagan. She is like super healthy. She always inspires me. She'll be into this. And I am going to paste my link there. And then I'm going to put my cursor in front of the link and I'm going to write the body of my text message. Okay. And then I'm going to attach my image, but I'm just going to say, hey, Reagan, you loved our shake challenge last year. And so I sometimes copy and text my text messages, you guys, but I also personalize them. So, hey, Ryan, you loved our shake challenge last year. So wanted to give you heads up. It starts December 1st. And she's a customer. So I'm going to say, I will just put like a little dash and say, thanks for being a loyal Juice Plus customer. And like you can put emojis in there. I think emojis are great because they catch people's eye and they help break up the text. So I will put like 2 hearts and you know, I'll put the little excited emoji with the little hands and an apple. Okay, because to me, apples are for Juice Plus, right? So I'll send that. And then I'm also in the same text message, I'm going to load my image, which actually I need to get back at the top of my photos. I'm going to add the image because I want it all to go in one text message. And then I'm going to show you something cool I'm going to do after that. And I think you guys know how to do this. So
which image are you talking about?
It's in our Voxer group and it looks like that.
Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah, I have that one. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
It's also in the chat, guys. Oops.
I'm saving it to my phone, going back to my text messages, and I'm dropping it in. Okay. And now I am going to send my text message to Reagan. This is so simple. She's been my customer forever. I'm like, we loved your shake challenge last year. So we want to give you a heads up. December 1st, it starts again. I left out a word. So I'm going to proofread it. So I look like I know what I'm doing. And, so I'm going to send this to her. It's got the link for her to order. Okay. It's got the image. It's got everything. I'm going to send that to her. Now let's do one more. Let's do one that's not for a customer, but maybe somebody who's a prospect. And I would love to ask you guys, what do you think about how would you write the verbiage for that? I'm going to pick on somebody, Sherry.
Have they heard of Juice Plus before? Have you talked to them about Juice Plus before?
Yeah,
Is
I've
it
talked to
just a
them about Juice
prospect?
Plus. But you know what, Jen, that's a great question. But I would
If
send
I
it
word
to
it
my,
different.
I would send
You
it to my neighbor who has ignored all my invitations for Juice Plus events. And I would say, hey, I know you work out at Orange Theory and you're a total badass in the gym all the time. We're doing a smoothie challenge that you might want to join us. Let me know if you have questions. And I would attach the image.
When they say, what does the smoothie challenge entail? What are you going to say?
I'm going to say all we're doing is sharing recipes for 12 days of Christmas smoothies from the 1st through the 12th. You get a new recipe every day. Make some fun smoothies and mix things up for yourself.
That's great. Perfect.
Yeah. So, I mean, the whole idea is that I want to get, engage a conversation. So I also want people to just feel like, oh, that's something easy I can do for myself to be healthy. I'm going to pop on an order and I'll see their order. I'll add them to the Facebook group. But, yeah, so you could say something like that. Any other, Sherry, Missy, you guys are really good at this. Anything different you might say?
And you're still including a link to order the shakes
Heck
to this
yeah.
person?
Heck yeah.
Why not? It's, let me show you guys real quick where that goes. So because I think I'm seeing some faces. So, let me share a portion of my screen so it doesn't do this whole big thing that I got here. Okay, so if you go to just your Juice Plus what Ellen's saying is go to your juiceplus.com website, right? And then I know that my link is reagandean.juiceplus.com, right? So if you go to there and then you click on shop, you can come down here to shakes, and I might just do vanilla shake. And I might want to just have, this up right here with, their ability to come and read about the vanilla shake, right? And I would just copy this and that would be my link. Right, Ellen?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. If you do it on your phone, I just do it on my phone because I'm texting from my phone. So I just do the share link on my phone. It looks different on an Android. It's the little triangle on an Android, but it's the little share link on an iPhone. And so actually what I'm going to do right now is I am going to write a text to all our dinner guests that are drinking my sangria. I hope they save me some. And I'm going to say, so glad you all, something like so glad you all joined us tonight. This is what I'm up to. I'll see you at 7 o'clock. And my Juice Plus team hosts 12 days of shakes every year, December 1st through the 12th. Try a healthy new smoothie every day. If you're interested, let me know. Here's the link to order and I'll put you in our Facebook page. Just kind of give people like here it is and here's how it's going to work. So
Can somebody change? Like, what if you get somebody that doesn't like you said, Reagan, maybe you would select the vanilla, which I probably would too. But you got somebody goes, oh, I really like chocolate. You know what I mean? Like if the person, what's that?
See that. So like, let me show you my screen again. They can see
No, I
that.
saw that they can see it, but can they change what they want in that link?
Yeah. Because
Okay, that's my question. Okay.
This is what they're going to get. Is this. And so they're going to get this, but they can say, no, I really want chocolate. Boom, there's chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Right. And I
Right.
want 4 pouches or I want a variety.
Okay.
Right? It's all right
Yep.
there. Changes
Okay.
it. And it's the same all the way down.
Okay.
And it changes the price, right?
Yep. Okay.
Hey,
Thanks.
hey, I have a question. How are you getting people? This frustrates me all the time. I have people that they won't get on the Facebook page. So like when you said, you know, it's like, how am I supposed to give you you won't friend me, so I can't just invite you and then I send you a link on email, and that's so clunky that they don't do it.
So
'Cause then-
honestly, I don't know. You guys may differ with me, but honestly, Missy, what I would do is I would copy whatever's in Facebook that day, text it to the whole group, and just send it out that way. You know, let's say I have like, you know, let's say I have 5 or 10 people, and I'll say this is a group text message, don't respond. Like nobody wants those, but just here was the information from today's Facebook page in case you missed it. Because I've always done that with my shred groups. I just like to feel connected via text message.
Yeah, explain, what are you doing?
I would
don't-
just copy whatever the content is in the Facebook page. So the recipe and the day's message, I would copy that link and text it to my smoothie people.
Am I the only one not getting that?
No,
Okay.
she's just saying, you could even take a picture. You could pull Facebook up and see the
How-
post, take a picture of it and say, here's today's post, and send it to the people that don't do Facebook. Or
Okay.
email it to the people that don't do Facebook.
You could copy, you
So
could
they
copy.
still have the
content.
information, right?
Yeah, you could do a screenshot, you could copy the content, and you could also send a link to the content.
That's what okay.
So, invite them to that, you could get a link and invite them to that page as
No,
well.
I know, but it goes to email, so it's. And that's what I don't know. Can you copy the link? Every time I've copied the link, it doesn't seem to go to the right.
If you go
what
to
I
Healthy
think it's
Bodies
gonna go to.
Transformation, yeah.
It goes to Healthy Bodies Transformation, but it's something weird usually. It's not like it
Oh.
goes to a. I don't.
Well,
Maybe I'm wrong.
You
I'll
could
have to
just,
try
you can invite them with an email, yes, or you can invite them through Facebook if you're Facebook friends with them.
Right. Well, and that's what I mean. A lot of them won't do it, so it's a pain in the ass.
They don't. At least just look for the ones.
Totally, Missy. I think a lot of people aren't on Facebook anymore. So I would just copy the text and the picture. Takes me 2 minutes to do and text it out to the group. That's me.
Okay,
So here's what I wrote. Hi friends, so glad you came. I'm helping my Juice Plus team launch our 12 Days of Smoothies in December. Join our Facebook group when you order and mix up some healthy holiday fun. Does that make sense?
Does the flyer have the date on it? Yes, I love your invite. Yes. Does the flyer have the date on it though? The
No,
dates? Okay,
no. I didn't make it with dates because we hadn't decided yet on our dates.
okay.
And honestly, they can do it whatever days they want to, right? It's an engagement hook. It's, you know, a lot of times getting people to order shakes. They love them. They're so good. So they love them and they become a loyal customer.
I don't know if you guys know this, but you can go down and turn on captions and then you can see what people say and you could actually copy what she said, you know, or screenshot what she said.
I'll put a screenshot in the chat.
So this is what's going to happen unless you guys are willing to stay on. We're going to run out of time tonight. So I'm wondering if this is a good learning lesson because the Bronco game's on. I know a lot of people are like, oh, we got to go watch our football. I wonder if next week we should plan, you guys do your text splits this week. And next week we should do the first 15, 20 minutes. And then from whatever we had from the week, we can all talk about what happened. And that way too, you can round up the people that weren't on, like Erica, people like that we can get them to kind of join as well. Okay. Or your new reps, like this is a great thing for them to do.
It's a soft intro for people to give to Juice Plus. And I just always think people come to Juice Plus through various doors, and the smoothies can be a great way. I have a lot of customers that are smoothie customers for years.
Absolutely.
Could I share something? I have Project Broadcast. Yeah, you guys know I
I know, I'm
always-
like, I'm just waiting for Judy to say.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
yes.
So it has an AI, like a chat GPT thing in here, and I kind of moved around the verbiage a little bit. I'm going to paste it into this is what it came up with. It's called Ava. Let me paste it into the chat here and see what you could use it or not. But I kind of like it. It gave me some funky emojis there, but we'll see.
I'm gonna go into Zoom and put it in our chat.
I'm copying that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Cool.
That's perfect. I love that it's straightforward,
Mhm.
right? So you can still do the graphic and you could do your link, right?
Yes. Yeah, I really like
Oh,
that.
and then the other thing you can do is if you're not using Project Broadcast, you could just, if you have an iPhone, you can use Notes and you could type this in a note, put all your link and everything on there, and then you've got it right there.
Yep, and don't forget to personalize it. Like, don't forget to put their name in there, obviously.
And you could also do it on boards. You can just make up a page if you have to, or
Good,
just,
you could make a page on boards, which would be really easy.
Maybe we could put that in our, like the Voxer group too, for the people that couldn't be on,
Yeah.
you know? Here's a suggestion for if you're gonna do that, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Trying to put my photos in and it's not letting me.
Okay, so who's willing to do this? Now, again, I'm going to also, like I said, be sending my customers just one shake, you know, and so you know, you can also,
you're doing that for like a holiday gift, a Christmas
yeah,
gift.
holiday customer appreciation, you know, and invite them to the 12 days of shakes. Like I'm
So you're gonna do,
graphic and actually put my link on it, you know, on Canva and get it printed and send that with my shake. That's another idea as well.
Okay.
Right?
Really like that.
It's beautiful graphic, Ellen. Thank you.
It is.
really pretty.
So lots of ways to share. So this week is complete week. Oh, by the way, this is important. Before I go there real quick, I have a real quick thing on the perform shake. Does anybody else have any questions? Do you guys get this? Can you do it? I think it's going to be fun.
Is there anyone that wants to do like a text blitz tomorrow, either day or evening? Oh, I can't. Damn it.
You can't, you're driving.
Yeah,
Where are you
Yeah.
driving to?
down there.
Coming to Denver.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have traffic.
You're supposed to stay with me, but Richard's got the crud, so that's not happening. Okay, so the perform. You guys know that everybody that's reshipping or any new orders of capsules going out this month are getting a full thing of perform. I want you to make sure that you are reaching out to those people and letting them know that this shake was developed for people that need extra protein, athletes, things like that. And it's also very earthy tasting. Some people love it. Some people, you know, it's not their favorite, that are complete vanilla and chocolate are like drinking dessert. This one is not, but it's very good for you. So, you know, please reach out and make sure that they know that, because what I don't want to have happen is they get this shake and then they think all of our shakes are bad if they don't like it. And I would say that 50-50 on if people like it or not. Right?
Did you say these are just reships or every new order?
Every new order and every reship of capsules.
Okay.
Which is
Would that
good.
be new partners too? Will they get the bag of?
If
also?
it doesn't matter if you're reshipping, if they're reshipping, it's all
Oh,
right.
nice. Okay.
Right.
Why did they choose to do the perform versus maybe our chocolate or our vanilla? Just because we know it's so good,
Have some
huh?
because we have a lot of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the reason I think taste has been a little bit of an issue for some people. A lot of people don't understand what complete is for. Like a lot of athletes will drink shakes that are absolutely horrible. I don't think ours is horrible, but some people might think it is. That's my point. And they've got a whole bunch of the big packets. They're in the process of redeveloping those into single serve. I think that they would have sold better in the beginning if they had been marketed as single serve, because athletes typically like to have a packet, they throw it in their bag, you know, and Complete was designed to be mixed with water. So a couple of ideas, because I was kind of complaining. I'm in a group with Heidi Phillips, and she said, listen, mix it up. She likes to use coconut water or just water. She says, shake it up, put it in the refrigerator for half an hour, and it kind of naturally thickens up. And then she says it's not quite as, it's a little bit chalky because it's got more protein. So I just want you to make sure that anybody that's reshipping, that you just call them and say, look, you know, this shake is super amazing, but it's not dessert like our other ones. And you can, you know, use it to add to the other smoothies we have. Or, you know, you can make, there's other recipes that we put up in the Healthy Bodies Transformation group that people can make little desserts and balls and things like that out of them. So
that's this month, you said, Reagan? It's happening?
yes, this
Fruit
month.
ships?
Until,
Okay.
they say until while supplies last, but I think
Okay.
that's true. I think that most people can get them. So
I do use it most days, but I do 1 scoop of that and 1 scoop of the vanilla.
so here's the funny thing about that is 2 scoops of vanilla are the same amount of protein.
I know. Yeah,
But
but
the-
you're
the-
getting
the-
you're getting some different ingredients, right? Like you're getting the combination of the ingredients. So
Correct.
I'll do that with a bunch of fruit and veggies and stuff in there. Some almond butter, I mix a bunch, but that's why I can't just do it alone, but I can do it with the vanilla.
Okay, so that's it. That's all I wanted you guys just to make sure you're on top of that, because what I don't want people to do is think that they're getting all our shakes are terrible, right?
I have a clarification because things change on me. For the 30/30, where you get $90 worth of product for capsules, or no, for any order or any reshipment, is that accurate?
Hold on one second. Hey, Richard, can you mute that for a sec? I'm confused as to what you're asking.
So when somebody orders or gets a reshipment, how do you get the 90?
Missy, I think that's for new partners when they sign
Partners
up.
only. Yeah, they get the 90
not for
samples for new
customers.
partners.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Da, da, da.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it confused with what you were just talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's different.
But it's also, but then it can be a reshipment or a new order, or do they have to have a new order of something?
It's reshipments. and
Okay.
new orders.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it has to be a trio or a quad order. So I have some people, you know, that
Oh.
started out with fruit and vegetable and then they added the berry, but it's been separated because they were on a different time schedule. So I even called those people and said, hey, let's put this together for you so that you get a free, excuse me, a free pouch of the Perform to try. It's a $60 value.
Or
I think I
the,
saw, I
or
think
the
I
night-
saw that.
go ahead.
I
Pardon?
was just saying, I just think I saw that it was fruits, veggies, and berries, or fruits, veggies, and omega.
Yeah, it has
Together
to
in
be the
one,
trio
yeah.
or the quad.
Right. That's correct.
So all
So-
good, but I like that, Reagan, that you said, because somebody that's never had our shakes before, I can go back then and just go ahead and say some information to them.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
So, I mean, there's some days I like that shake and there's other days that I literally have a gag reflex to it. So, it is what it is. Bob-
I don't know if this helps, but it's what Heidi said. I think it's better with ice cubes
Yeah.
when it's cold.
Bobby has a question. He's been raising his hand.
Well, not a question. I too had difficulty with the taste of the shake, and experimented with different varieties. And I found what I do is I take that large shaker container, which is like maybe 24 ounces. And I fill it half full of water. And I put the 2 scoops of the
Form.
the form in. And then I put 2 packages of soy-free chocolate. It is amazing.
Oh, well, good.
It's amazing. And I shake it up and then I put it in the refrigerator and I leave it overnight so I have it for the next day. But I have a vanilla shake every morning for breakfast. But I have this after my workout. It's amazing. So,
Oh, well, good.
yeah.
That's great to know.
That's a good
Yeah.
tip.
But the soy-free chocolate is really chocolate. I mean,
Right.
it's really strong chocolate, but the combination, 2 scoops and then 2 packages of and then I fill it up with water right up to the top and shake it up, put it in the refrigerator, it's done.
Wow, that's good. That's a good suggestion.
Okay.
Okay, so next week, you guys, we're gonna work next week. But thank you, Ellen. I think we needed a little training.
No, that's totally okay. Sometimes slow down a little before you speed up. So I think we'll have the wheels greased for next week.
Exactly. Perfect. And all week, I mean, you could certainly do it all week and
We can
then,
start doing it all week.
you could
Yes.
stuff envelopes next week for your customers or whatever, use that time. So, okie doke.
And if anyone hasn't looked, there's all sorts of power hours that you can find on, or I can post it in the Boxer group if you
Great.
want it. Okay.
That'd be great.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to put a post up in the Healthy Bodies Transformation, not transformation, in the Healthy Bodies USA
Team Healthy Bodies.
Team Healthy Bodies, so that you guys can sign up for a smoothie and just let us know what it is that you think you might make. Okay. All right. We'll chat with you guys soon. Have a
Thank
good.
you.
All right.
All right. Good
You guys
night.
have a
Thank
great
you,
night.
Ellen. You're amazing.
Thanks,
Mwah.
everybody.
Thank
Thank you.
Good night.
Bye.